Well, it's Monday, and every Monday we have the weekly giveaway announcement and also the winner announcement from the last weekly giveaway. So last week I gave away this Info A for Buzzkill, which is in field tested, and the winner will be right here. So congrats to you, man, on winning the info. I will contact you right away and make sure you get it. And then for this week's giveaway, I'm going to give away one AVP duality in minimal wear condition. And all you have to do is to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment down below. And please make sure to subscribe, because actually this week's or last week's giveaway on the bus kill, when I had to find the winner, it was actually someone else than the guy you just saw won, who got picked at first. But that guy wasn't subscribed, so I re-rolled, and yeah, then we got another winner. So make sure to subscribe, because otherwise I'm just going to re-roll it until, yeah, you know, a subscriber got the win on the giveaway. But good luck on the giveaway, guys, and now let's get straight into the video. Okay, so another video today, and yeah, we actually have a little different type of video as I used to. But as said, not a long time ago, I'm really trying to do some more different content and better content for that matter. So today we're going to look at some budget knife and glove combos. And when I say budget, I will say under $300, which is still a lot of money for most people. $300 is a lot of money. But when you look at the prices in Counter-Strike, that's actually not that much when you're looking at an entire combo, yeah, containing both a knife and a pair of gloves. So under $300, I will say already now two of them is just barely over $300, something like 310 or something. But those two I just really wanted to show you guys as well, because they are really good looking combos. And if you want to spend $300, you might as well spend an extra $10 or $15 to get a good looking combo. So let's get into it. We have 7 combos. So some knives and gloves have different knives and gloves to show them with. So we have, I would say, 7 combos, but it is really more than 7, because for example, I have one knife where I'm showing it with 2 different pair of gloves. So it is basically 2 different combos. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first combo we have is this one right here, which is the Motor Glove 3rd Commando Company in minimal wear, and that's a pair of gloves to around $100, so not the most expensive pair of gloves. And yeah, here comes the expensive part, so that's the knife. So I know this first combo, which is an extremely good start, is just a bit over $300, but it will also be the only one. I just really wanted to mention it if you had like a few extra dollars to spend, because it's only $325, so it's only like 25 extra dollars. So the Falcon Knife Slaughter is $225, and that's a field tested Falcon Knife Slaughter. So this is a really nice combo, I think. I'm not the biggest fan personally of either the Motor Gloves or the Falcon Knife, but for a decent cheap combo, this is a really nice option. The thing I really like about this one is how unique it is. If you look at the gloves, it has this red stripe going over the hand of the right gloves, which almost lines up perfectly with the Slaughter knife, the Falcon Knife, which is also red. So that's a really nice feature I really like about this combo. So first combo here is the Motor Gloves 3rd Command Company in minimal wear and the Falcon Knife Slaughter in field tested, which costs $325. And then another pair of gloves you actually can use with the Falcon Knife, I want to mention, is the Motor Glove Boom. These are in field tested. They are a bit more expensive than the 3rd Command. They go for $125, which would make this combo $350. But I just really quickly wanted to, yeah, notice you that this is also option. And again, this is a pair of gloves with the really nice red stripe on the right handle, which fits almost perfectly with the falcon knife. So you also got this as an option if you want to go just over the $300. But from now on, all the other combos will be below $300. This is just over, but a really nice still budget combo, I would say. I just really wanted to mention to you guys. So the next combo we have is this one right here, which is a pair of specialist gloves Mongol in field tested, which is a pair of gloves worth around $175. And then we have the huntsman knife bright water, which is in minimal wear, and that's around $110. So this is just under the $300 mark, which brings the total of this combo to $285. So just under the $300, which is a pretty decent price for this combo, I would say. Also, if you have like a blue inventory or something, this is a really nice combo. Yeah, the huntsman knife, maybe not like the dream knife for most, but also not one of the worst knives. In my opinion, that's a pretty decent knife, to be honest. And the gloves is a pretty cool ones. I have always thought that the specialist gloves is one of the better pair of gloves. So I would say this is a pretty decent combo and extremely good combo if you also like blue. For the price of $285. So specialist gloves Mongol in field tested, and then the huntsman knife bright water is in minimal wear. Yeah, and also I will show you another pair of gloves for the exact same price you can also use to this knife. So another pair of gloves you can use is another pair of specialist gloves, but it's the LT Commander. These are also field tested. I mean, the blue color might not fit as well as the Mongols. I think the blue color fits way better on the Mongol gloves. And in my opinion, that's the better option to go for. But this is also a pretty decent blue pair of gloves. You can go ahead and combo up with the bright water, and they cost the exact same as the Mongol gloves. So these pair of gloves is also $175. So the specialist gloves LT Commander in field tested for the same price point. So yeah, I mean the other option might be better than this one. I would at least say so because the color fits better, but you can also go with this one if you like these better. Okay, so the next combo we have is a yellow one. So once again a falcon knife, mostly because the falcon knife is a really cheap knife, and it's definitely not the best one, but there is also some knives which you really won't have, and then you would probably rather have a falcon knife. So I think it's a decent one for the price. So this time we have the driver gloves Overtake and field tested, and they only cost $90. So extremely cheap gloves, which could go well with most knives I say, but most yellow knives and yellow combos. And then we have the falcon knife Law, which is also in field tested, and this one costs $175. So this is the cheapest combo so far at $265. And this is a really nice one. I really like it, and yeah, it's just yellow and yellow, and the Law is definitely a pretty sick skin on a knife finishes. So I really like that one. And once again, I actually have another pair of gloves. You can go for this one. They are $10 more expensive than the Overtake one. I'll always show you the combo I love most first. So I would definitely go for the Overtake gloves, but I still want you to show another pair of gloves, so you have like two options to go for the gloves if you want to do this one. But once again, the drive gloves Overtake in field tested $90, and then the falcon knife Law in field tested as well, which is $175, which brings this combo right here to $265. A really nice, cheap, and yeah, extremely well made yellow combo. The other pair of gloves you can go with for this combo is the hand wrap Spat Lance. These are also in field tested, so this is just straight field tested all around the scoreboard for these two yellow combos. So yeah, these gloves is a bit more orange than the Overtake ones. I know the Overtake ones have a lot of brown to it, but I mean I will go for the Overtake ones. Also hand wraps is not most people's favorite gloves, I would say. At least not mine favorite ones, but if you like hand wraps and you don't really feel like the orange color do that much to this combo, also because the lower skin isn't like the most bright yellow color you can find. It is a little bit dark ish, so you can definitely go for this one if you want to. So hand wraps balance field tested is also an option to go for with the Falcon knife low. So these gloves, as I said before, is $10 more expensive than the OTEC ones. So in my opinion, you should probably go for the OTEC ones, but you can go for this one as well. This means these hand wraps is $100. So still a pretty cheap pair of gloves you can go for. But yeah, it's up to you, man. And I just wanted to show you these as well. Okay, so next up we have this beautiful blue combo. So I actually forgot everything about this combo. I forgot I had it because I didn't make it myself, you could say. But I really love this one, which is the reason why I still wanted to show it to you guys, because it's just over the $300 mark. And what's make this special is actually some of my viewers, or actually one of my viewers, who sent me this combo. Because long time ago, it's a bit time ago now, I made a skin contest with like knife and glove combos on my Discord server. And one guy sent in this combo, so it's actually the exact same condition as the combo he sent in himself. So the glove we have is the Moto Glove Polygon and field tested, which is $185. So it's actually the most expensive gloves in this video so far. And then we have the paracord knife Blue Steel and Ballast Guard, which is €150. So this combo is €335. If you find it like a good deal, you could probably get it around the $300. But Mark, I know it's the second combo over $300, but it's just barely over. And I really love this combo. The reason why this is a really nice combo is actually mostly the knife. So the gloves is like different type of blue, and on top of like the glove is dark blue. So the thing with this knife, or blue steel knife in general, is the higher float you get it, the more dark it gets. And this, I can't remember if I forgot to mention the condition of the paracord knife, but this Ballast Guard. And this one I have right here is around 0.70 float-ish. But as said, it makes the knife way darker than it actually would be in like a better condition. They would be like more light blue. And in my opinion, is this guy shooting at me or what? But in my opinion, it actually looks really just way better with a high float Ballast Guard one. And it also makes it a lot more special, to be honest, because you have like some special floats which make the skin look different and makes the combo look even better. So really nice one. Yeah, so Moto Glove Polygon and field tested, and a paracord knife Blue Steel and Ballast Guard. Actually, and I could have got this combo like under $300, and you can do as well if you go for another Blue Steel knife, because the paracord knife it's a pretty decent cheap knife, and is pretty cheap, I would say, compared to other knives. But you can probably find another Blue Steel knife, something else than the paracord knife, which is even cheaper, and then get under the $300 mark. This is just the exact same combo as he showed me in the contest, so I just wanted to show it to you guys as well. Well, next up we have the first combo, including some shadow daggers. One of my most hateful knives, but you always have to include some shadow daggers in the budget knife video. So the funny thing about this is actually this is going to be almost the most expensive knife you can get because of the gamma doubler. You could definitely go for something cheaper like Boreal Forest or whatever you want to go for, which would be like $60-70 or something, extremely cheap. Because this is actually $200, which is extremely extremely big amount of money for something like shadow daggers. But it's the cheapest gamma doublers you can get, and gamma doubler is a really nice one. But yeah, you could go for something else cheaper. I also got some other green combos coming after this one, so don't worry. But the Moto Gloves Turtles, as we have right here, is a Ballast Guard, which you probably can see, but that makes these gloves only worth or cost $85, which also makes them the cheapest gloves in this video so far. We actually have one pair of gloves coming next, which is even cheaper. But the shadow daggers, $200. So this is a $285 combo. You could do something as said, choose like a Beryl Forest knife or something. Next up, I actually have a Baronet Beryl Forest, which is $190, so around the same price as these shadow daggers. But I don't really feel like the Beryl Forest or the DD pad fit that much to the turtle gloves with the green color you have on it. Then I feel like the Gamma Doubler fits way better than the Beryl Forest and DD pad. I also got some other gloves for those, for the Beryl Forest and DD pad. But yeah, you can do something like this, and this would be $85 for the gloves and $200 for the shadow daggers, which make this $285 dollar combo. If you want to go a little bit over the budget, you could always upgrade the gloves to better condition. Something like field tested, which I can quickly just show you. So this is actually a pair of field tested. These do have a low float in field tested, but they look extremely more clean and makes the combo way better. So these goes, so the Battlescar ones was $85. The field tested one is $125. But do keep in mind this is low field tested, so they might not get as clean as this one, but they will get close to this and look way better, because this looks way cleaner and way better than the Battlescar ones, and it's only $40 more. I know $40 can be a lot of money for some of you guys, but if you spend almost $300 on a combo, you might as well, you know, spend an extra $40 and get an even cleaner one. If you want to, you could also just go for something like well worn and get a little bit a cleaner one, because those is only like $105 or something, so it's only $20 more, and then $20 more from the well worn to the field tested one. But there's an extremely big price difference from the field tested to the minimal wear ones. That's a total different price difference. But you could do something like this and go up to a field tested one if you want to make the combo look even better. So this one would be $325, so you'll go a few extra dollars over the budget, but it's an option if you want to just put a little bit more money in it, you know, and get an even better combo. Okay, so the next combo we have is this one. So this is one of the green combos I was talking about right before. Then we looked at the Shadow Daggers Gamma Doubler and the Turtle Gloves. So as you probably can see right now, and you will also see that for the next combo with the Forest DD pad instead of the Beryl Forest, is the green color on the turtle gloves you saw right before is like really bright green, you know, and this one is more like a camouflage, you know, like green, dark green, some brown to it, just way darker in the colors, which is why I didn't feel like that would fit as well to the turtle gloves. So that's the reason why I would choose something like these pair of gloves, which is the buckshot gloves. So this is the cheapest gloves you will see in this video. We have one more combo after this one. And these gloves only cost $70, which is so amazing for a pair of gloves like this, because the specialist gloves, in my opinion, some of the better pair of gloves you can get, and $70 is really cheap for a pair of gloves. The more expensive part of this one is the Baronet. So the gloves is in field tested and cost $70. The Baronet Beryl Forest is also in field tested, but that costs $190. So this is a $260 combo, most because of the knife. If you want to get it even cheaper, you can choose any other Beryl Forest. So you can still go for the Beryl Forest, but you can take something like, I don't know, a falcon knife maybe, a flip knife. All those knives would be way cheaper. Something like a falcon knife would probably be like almost half price of the Baronet, so you could get this from like $260 down to probably under $200 if you choose a different knife than the Baronet knife. So keep that in mind. It will still be the same skin for that knife, so the colors will still match the same, so it wouldn't like make that big of a difference. But this is a really nice combo, I think. So $260 for this one, and yeah, you can get it even cheaper if you choose another Beryl Forest knife. Something, I said falcon knife, flip knife, anything cheaper than a Baronet knife, which is actually a lot of knives. You also go for some of the newer knives like the Nomad or Paracord knife and something else, you know, they will all be cheaper than the Baronet knife. And just before we get further on to the next combo, which actually include these gloves, but I just noticed how this actually fits pretty well. So I'll just show you this as well. So this is still the baronet knife, and this pair of glove is the specialist glove forest DD pad. And this actually fits pretty well as well. I just noticed this as making the video, so I just wanted to show you guys. So these gloves is in field tested as well, and they are a bit more expensive than the buckshot ones, but they are still only $100. So this combo in total would be $290, so it's still below the $300 mark. And this actually fits extremely well. I would go for these gloves instead of buckshot actually, if you have like the few extra dollars. And again, you can choose a cheaper knife than the baronet one. So just wanted you to have this option as well. So now to the next and last combo of the video. So this is what the gloves were meant to be comboed with. So you just saw this glove, which is the specialist glove forest DD pad infield tested. They are $100, and then we have another baronet knife, which is the forest DD pad. So this, of course, I would say fits better than the Beryl forest. I personally like the Beryl forest skin more, but the skins on these two just fits perfectly, as they're both the forest DD pad skin. And this baronet is priced at the exactly same price point as Beryl Forest. So this is also a $290 combo, as this baronet cost $190 as well. But once again, just like the other one, I just wanted to show you this with the baronet, as I think it looks really good, and you're still below the $300 mark. But feel free to use any other DD pad skin. You could go for like, the falcon knife, huntsman knife maybe, or nomad knife, and this will definitely still look really good, without a doubt, because the skin itself still fits with the gloves if you keep it to the forest DD pad skin. But otherwise you could go for the baronet, because I really think the baronet is one of the better knife in the game. And when you go for skin on the baronet, like the first DD pad, the Beryl Forest is not something crazy like $400, $500, $600, but you guys get a knife like this to under $200. So this is $190, and I actually have a last pair of gloves I want to show you with this knife. So the gloves I wanted to show you is the Hand Wraps Bruce DD pad. So another DD pad skin. Again, for this one, as one of the earlier combos I showed you with another pair of gloves, the color doesn't fit as well as the other one, which is the reason why I chose to show you the other one before this one. This is just another pair of cheap gloves. You can go with some green knives, but as you can see, the knife is a bit darker than this one, and the gloves is way like more bright green, so it doesn't fit as well. And the price point is basically the same as the first DD pad gloves, so $100 for this one as well. They are also in field tested, but it's another option if you like hand wraps more than something like specialist gloves. But otherwise, I would probably go for the first pair of gloves I showed you. But you could probably fit this glove with something else as well, because they are pretty nice for the price point of only $100. But the specialist glove fits better with the color, really better actually, because of the color difference on this one. But still a nice combo, which only cost $290 in total. Well, we have now looked at all the knife and glove combos I had for you in this video. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're looking for some cheap knife and glove combos in that range, price wise, I really hope this helped you out on maybe finding something you really like, either being a full combo with a knife and a pair of glove, or maybe just a cheap pair of glove or a cheap knife you like after seeing this. Also, if you want me to do something like this in the future, let me know if I should do it with another budget. We can do it with even a lower budget, like $150, maybe $200, because put some extra money in the pool and go for a higher budget, something like 500 or 600. So let me know down below. But no matter what, I really hope this helped you out if you're looking for some budget combos. So thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.